Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does a video. And today we are doing the Patreon requests. This is September's Patreon requests, and we are checking out some Aha. You could have guessed it, couldn't you? Manhatten Skyline live in NRK in 1991. I've done quite a bit of Aha, and generally I've appreciated Aha. Some I've really liked, some I've not been a massive fan of. I've heard certain influences, so we're going to have a look, go into this one and see what this one is all about. We'll break down the lyrics at the end, but let's get busy, because what's this is 6.5 minutes long. That's reasonable. It's not like it's a short poppy track. We'll find out exactly what this sounds like right now. Got my coffee, so I'm good to go.
I'm trying to keep my newspaper dry. I hear myself say,
who said he should have worn a hairband? Was that a big thing in 1991? I don't know. I digress. Let's focus on the song. Nice. It's like saying the same phrase over and over again, but changing his time is like how he's doing it. Interesting. Nice. It's got a bit of like snarly attitude to it as well. Yeah. Like classic rock. The guitar tone's got a bit of Sabbath about it. It's a nice track, the fact that it's made up of like different vibes as it's going through. Feels like it's taking you on a little journey.
my blood sweet for pain. The wind and the rain brings back words of a song, and they say
It's about war. It's great how their vocals are so well harmonized. Just trying to tie it into that the title Manhatten Skyline. Like wave goodbye. Nice. That was cool. Don't know why I'm getting like a weird Doors vibe. I know it doesn't sound anything like the Doors, but I'm just. Maybe it's just the organ, just how they're working together makes me think of the Doors. Maybe it's because of the keyboard part. Maybe I would guess the Doors would be an influence of this. It'd be fun to find that one out. Bow, bow. Look at those cymbals angled up. Interesting way he's holding the microphone like he's praying.
On the front page, a black and white picture of Manhatten Skyline.
There we have it, Aha and Manhatten Skyline. Good track. I really enjoyed that. We're gonna have to find out what it's all about though. So let me get these headphones off and get to some lyric sheets. You can't really see it, it's very small, but it's there. You can kind of see what I'm looking at. We sit and watch umbrellas fly. I'm trying to keep my newspaper dry. I hear myself saying, my boat's leaving now. We shake hands and cry. This is why I was thinking like the Manhattan Sky. So I'm thinking about people where they talked about because Manhattan was one of the departing docks for World War II for the army. So that's why they said this wave goodbye, and then how the guitars changed in. So it's that somberness, and then obviously they're at war. They're going to war, so the likelihood of coming back. So maybe it's completely different thing, but this is what is conjuring up in my head, and that's why when it said Manhattan Skyline and wave goodbye, it made sense to me. That bit where he said, hello, my boat's leaving now, so we shake hands and cry, wave goodbye, wave goodbye, wave goodbye. You know, I don't want to cry again. I don't want to cry again. I want to say goodbye. I don't want to cry again. I don't want to run away. I don't want to race this pain. I'll never see your face again. And that's probably how a lot of people going off to war felt when they were doing that. So that's why I'm still feeling this is where it's going. Oh, but how can you say that I didn't try? You see things in the depths of my eyes that my loves run dry. That doesn't feel like anything about any sort of people going off to war. So maybe it's someone who's deciding to leave, someone else. But then all that, I don't want to cry, goodbye. That doesn't make as much sense in that case. Let's go move on. I come to depend on the look in their eyes. My blood's sweet for pain. The wind and the rain bring back words of a song. And they say wave goodbye. You know I did try. You see things in the depth of my eyes again. Okay, so I read to myself, a chance of a lifetime to see my new horizons on the front page. A black and white picture of Manhattan Skyline. I still think it's about war. Now, is there anything about song meanings? There is. Someone has put one on about song meanings. Let's go and find out. There are 9 comments. I agree with Meg's. So someone said they feel it's about Norwegians that left Norway in the 1890s and 1900s for a better future in the States. Or something. That is a good point, actually, because I'm thinking of it as though they're Americans singing, and of course they're not. So that makes a lot more sense. There's all these people that are not. There's just general comments, not actually making a comment about the meaning. why do you have a website called Song Meanings, and the comment is, I love this song because of how the beginning of the song is so light and sad, but then it just kicks up and beautiful to listen to and amazing lyrics. I agree wholeheartedly, one of Aha's best. Well, how is that useful for someone about song meanings, you muppet? Okay, my interpretation, let's have a look. The song is about the risk of falling in love and the result of love gone by. The chorus makes me want to shout it loudly. Okay. Is it though? It can be that's your own personal interpretation. So that's what you take out of it, and I get that. I always try and find out I'd really like to know what they wrote it about. Because they did write it about something, even if they say it's about someone to make their own interpretation. Oh, interesting. So when I listen to the lyrics and read a lot, I can't help but feel that the person or people he is leaving behind, or he or she really, are his parents or at least his mother. Interesting. Don't agree with that one, but I like the steer. I think it could have been interesting. Next comment was basically he went to the US to be a tourist, but found love. Now he has to go back and leave her. He sees or thinks back on the paper advert about seeing new horizons. That's the irony of the song. That's not a bad thing. So getting singing something about the Manhattan skyline and remembering about going over there. So that actually, yeah, that could be it. I like that person's interpretation, whoever truly did on April the 6th, 2022. Thank you very much. I quite like your interpretation on that one. So is it war, or is it about someone going on a holiday and then thinking? I'm going to go with Still With Mine. I think it's about people leaving on the Second World War, going off to fight in a battle and thinking about the Manhattan skyline and where they came from, because that's where they departed from. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like, share, leave the comments, and that, of course, is how Dave does it.